guys, my name's Emma and let's talk spooky stuff. So today I want to talk about The Hallows, which is a film that a lot of people have been talking to me about or asking if I've seen. Especially, I want to point out Daphne and Aaron. Thank you so much for reminding me to see this film. I was very pleasantly surprised by this one, and if you haven't checked it out, I totally recommend it. This is actually an Irish film from 2015, and the film bases itself around a couple with their baby, and they're moving from London to Ireland, and they are pretty much situated right in the forest. They make it very clear at the start of the movie that cutting down forests and destroying, the environment is not something that Ireland is cool about and not something that they will be comfortable living there doing. And yet the husband and father in the situation is actually like some kind of surveyor of some sort, I don't know the name, and he's going through the forest and he's actually surveying it and marking the trees that have to get cut down and just taking markings where everything is. So he's kind of like the enemy to the town. So as this is happening, they keep getting visits from this man who lives down the way. Pretty much every time this guy comes, he kind of really scares the woman, the wife, and he just keeps telling her that he really needs to speak to her husband, and she thinks it's an environmental issue and he's not happy with what's going on with the surveying. And little does she know, but she finds out quite quickly that he is trying to warn her about the Hallows. And the Hallows are these creatures that live in the forest, and they take children, kind of like, they are changelings. They replace them with changelings. If you don't know much about Irish folklore, I definitely recommend checking it out. It is the spookiest stuff that you'll ever read. But pretty much these creatures are living in the forest. And from there, it's a horror movie. You know what's gonna happen. I want to say, if you like good cinematography, if you like different films, if you like unique, original ideas, if you like a good score that's kind of subtle, if you like a film that doesn't have too much dialogue, just the right amount, then this is a movie you need to watch. I love this film. This film is very smart, very different, and just took me along for a ride. I'm not really into monsters. If you're into monsters, you're gonna love this film. But also, a little warning, if you're not into CGI effects, any type of special effects, this film is crawling with them. It's also crawling with a little thing that's kind of become a nuisance lately, or like a hot topic, I guess, in the horror world, which is jump scares. This film is crawling with jump scares, so if you're not into jump scares, definitely don't check this one out. So the initial setup of the film is really beautiful, and obviously with Ireland as the backdrop, it's just sweeping landscapes. It's so cool the way they set this film up with little dialogue, as I said before. I really enjoy when people can do that and pull off a really good story that's actually quite intricate without using the words and more the imagery. I really love that. I also thought the film was really well paced. It has a lot of different chapters kind of going on with the characters moving through different sets, and I enjoyed that to an extent. Obviously, I'm not a huge action fan, so a little bit too much there, but I could handle it because the storyline was so good and so interesting. It definitely had me hooked, and I think if you guys like a little bit of action-packed monsters, folk tales, this one is for you. I know I keep saying that, but I really recommend this one. Pretty much in conclusion, I really don't want to spoil this one for you, but I will say it's kind of like Digging Up the Marrow meets The Thing. And take that for what you will. I'm gonna give this one a scare score of 6 because it actually is quite scary in parts. For originality, I'm gonna give it an 8 because it is quite original. And for my personal score, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it. Really recommend it to all of you guys. And make sure you're watching till after the credits because there is an actual bonus scene on that you won't want to miss. I'm sure all of you guys have seen this film already, but I wanted to give a little nudge or a reminder to some of you guys who have not seen it yet. Definitely check it out. I do think it might be on Netflix in some countries, so have a look at that, and I hope you guys are having a great day. If you found this review helpful at all, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you thought of the film down below, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Stay spooky. Bye!